after we had dated? Would our relationship be sacred if I seen you naked? We can't just say we brother and sister. How will we explain it? Brothers and sisters don't relate the way that we related. I mean, what would we talk about? LeBron highlights? Your mom's highlights?
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. I'm a stay-at-home mom to 2 toddlers that are 20 months apart. Before being a stay-at-home mom, I was a regulatory attorney focused on food law and policy. I live in Sterling, Virginia, pretty close to Washington, D.C. with my husband and my 2 toddlers that I spoke about. Today's video is going to be a full day of eating, but I thought I would switch it up and do vlog style. Normally when I do full days of eating, I just do voiceovers, which I think is fine too. I'm feeling good today. Wednesdays are my favorite workout days because I get to hit glutes and hams, which are body parts I really want to grow, and I get a good pump. I also don't have Stairmaster on Wednesdays for now because I am in a dieting phase. I'm actually about to go to Trader Joe's, but if I was brave enough to film, you'll have already saw that. And then the only thing that you missed this morning that I ate is that I took my supplements. I take just a multivitamin from Ritual, a pre and postbiotic from Ritual. And probiotic from Ritual, and then I have these like little energy balls, protein energy balls that I make right before my workout. This is a newer recipe that I'm trying, so once I perfect it the way I want, you can hear my daughter, I will share a short with that recipe. I do have another short with another protein ball recipe that I was eating for a while, but again, I want to switch it up. I've decided to never share my exact calories or macros because I just don't think that's helpful. And even though I can see the statistics of my channel and that most people are around like 25 to 34, which is my age range, that I'm hoping you would know that like you don't just take someone's calories and macros and run with it. But just in case, I don't want to that's my son. I just don't ever want to share my exact calories or macros, but right now I am eating about 140 to 150 grams of protein. That is always my goal. And then hi, sweet boy. And then I am eating over 2,000 calories right now.
Is that me food?
I did make food. Your food's at the table. You got special muffin.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah. Hi, Maxine boy. My sweet chunkalankos. I'm either, I am over 2,000 calories most days, which is very nice because that's actually higher calories than when I started my original diet back in last June. Are you gonna go eat? If you're not new to my channel, you'll know that from like mid-January up until a week ago, I was more so maintaining, really pushing myself in the gym, slowly cut down my cardio, and slowly was raising my calories because once I'm done with where I want my body, I ideally would be maintaining my weight ideally over 2,500 calories, just kind of moving forward. So the fact that I was slowly able to raise my calories and then now diet on higher calories than when I started my diet when I was 30 pounds and some heavier is fantastic. I'm moving in the right direction for my goals. And I've spoken about this in another video. What was really important to me as I'm dieting this time is to not drop my calories past a certain point. And I really am tired of like losing big amounts of weight and then gaining it, losing big amounts of weight. So I said, this is the last time and I'm gonna do it right and I'm gonna do it slowly. My husband is about to start work a little bit early so I can actually run to Trader Joe's and he can watch the babies. I just kind of want to be in and out. The only other thing that you missed this morning, once I got back from the gym, I did have this Chobani 20 grams protein, 0 added sugar, mixed berry vanilla. I really like these. I also like the one from Oikoi's. And then you want water? And then I also like, there's Pillars is the brand. That one's all right too. Not my favorite out of all of them. Also, our dishwasher's not draining. So I'm gonna try and see if I clean the filter, if that will work.
I'm being very careful because I don't want the bit to puncture the screen right here.
Oh, I see. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, I don't, but it happens to be the right direction.
Alright, well you're gonna need to be able to get thrown back.
Is it just the top thing?
No. It's like right by your trigger. That, yeah, that goes back and forth. So you gotta change the direction.
Thank you. I'm filming this on the day that my skincare video is going live, and I know the Trader Joe's people, I'm not a fool. I know they always want to compliment you and chit chat, but the checkout woman, she's like, wow, your skin is glowing. Like, please tell me what products you're using. I should have just directed her to the YouTube video. I did tell her, wrote it down. I said sunscreen especially, wrote down the sunscreen. That did make my day, to be honest. Anytime, I'm actually trying to get better at this. Anytime you see someone and you think in your head a compliment, say it out loud. Why not? Why not make people feel good? Because everyone loves to hear a compliment. I'm gonna pop over to Starbucks actually and grab Corey some breakfast because, I was about to go, but then this one was reversing. I'm gonna grab Corey some breakfast sandwiches so he doesn't have to worry about his breakfast because I didn't have time to make it today because I was fixing the dishwasher. Hopefully it is fixed. Check it out, girls. I like your outfit. Hey, Jackies. What do you want in there? Please. You need ice? Okay. Okay. There's people here finishing the last part of our shower just outside now, but who knows when they'll be back, so I'm not gonna talk while they're here. Quick update, I did fix the washing machine. I'm pretty proud of myself. There was all this water just sat under there, and I guess like the filter needed to be popped up and cleaned and everything, but I did it all by myself. Just call me the handy woman. Let's make up some lunch. I have everything written down. If you want to get into tracking macros, I'd highly recommend tracking your whole day before you start eating. If you try and track while you're going, you will likely, you don't want to end up with just 40 grams of protein left and then 2 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat. That's just not fun. For lunch, I'm going to make some crackers. I really like these ones from Simple Mills. Very yummy, very simple. Oh, I don't want to see my macros. Very simple ingredients. And then on the side, I'm gonna do some tuna. I'll show you how I make that up. Put some of these on the side, some other veggies or fruit technically, and then I'm also gonna have this on the side. Probably have this in around 2 hours or so. I either relax or I actually edit a video. That's where I'm getting most of my social media stuff done, is during nap time. Speaking of nap time, I'm speaking quietly because my son is sleeping. My daughter doesn't really nap anymore. She does have quiet time in her room for 1 to 2 hours. I do have to go up there every 20 minutes or so and make sure she's actually staying in her room because we're still getting her used to the full quiet time. Before, when she didn't nap, when she was in a crib, we wouldn't have to worry about it because she'd just stay in her crib. Let me make this up and I'll show you.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started.
This is everything I put in my tuna. Gochujang adds a little spiciness. I put light mayo, but I only do a tablespoon or 1 serving of this. And then the rest, I do non-fat Greek yogurt. Adds extra protein, still adds a creaminess, and then no extra fat. I personally like to eat pretty high protein, moderate carb, low to moderate fat. Then I put some Dijon mustard for the flavor and a bunch of everything but the bagel seasoning, which does have salt in it. That's why I don't do salt and pepper as well. And this is my finished lunch. Basically a snack plate. I have some crunchy, refreshing, sweet, salty umami, and this is 40 grams of protein, which is kind of crazy. And I feel like all of the ingredients are very affordable, very accessible. Maybe not the Simple Mills crackers, but use whatever crackers you want. Having this probably in an hour or 2, and then I'm having a Zevia on the side for a little caffeine boost and a yummy drink. These are not the best for you. They're 0 calories, and you know what, we do what we can. Big ball. Can you make a ball? It's a roll. Oh, good jobby.
Show me, Mama. Show me, beer. It's a.
You want to get this one off?
No, it's you that's you want.
There you go. Both babies have been up for a while. Well, Jude didn't sleep, but Love got up a little early, so we'll be going down early tonight. I'm gonna share these Alana gummies with them. I would not generally give them these gummies, but I'm going to be eating them and they're going to want some, so. I don't know how much you're gonna be able to hear. There's a lot going on during this time. For Corey and the babies, we're doing leftovers because I'm not gonna go all over it, but we're doing leftovers. For myself, I am going to make oatmeal, which is a little bit weird to have for dinner, but I don't care because normally I have this for lunch, but I had like the tuna snack plate for lunch instead, and I love, love, love this meal, so I was craving it. So it's perfect, it works out well anyway. I feel like my hair looks crazy. I have some pea milk that was boiling. I just set it down because it was boiling a little bit too much. I'm gonna add in half a cup of oats. I don't think I said, but I use about a little over a cup of protein pea milk. I use a brand Ripple. Babies love this milk too. Then I just added probably like a third of a cup water to the oats too. I like to cook my oats in a lot of liquid because the volume gets bigger when you cook it that way. And that's the name of the game. When you're dieting, make volumin. Sometimes I can like picture words in my head, the spelling, and then like when I try and pronounce it, I struggle. Voluminous, there we go. And I'm gonna add a little sprinkle of salt. Can you see anything? No. As it cooks, I just add more and more liquid. I've probably added a total of 2.5 cups at this point. I just cook it low and slow. I also do use these instant oatmeal packs, and I just do one. When I was more so maintaining my weight, I would do 2 packs, but for now, one.
Good evening, everyone. The highlights of the news this Thursday. Traffic accidents. A Beaver County man is being held for murder. And more later.
It is, I think it's like 7:20 or so. Anyway, both babies are in bed, and I guess my shirt's either, possibly. Both babies are in bed. I don't think either is sleeping. I need to check. Corey actually went out with a friend. He actually got a job, so they're just doing a little nighttime moment. I'm gonna take a shower, and then it's still pretty early even for me, who goes to sleep pretty early, so I think I'm gonna edit a little bit of this video, and then probably around like 8:30 or so, I'll show you the last thing I'm eating today. I always have some kind of sweet treat at the end of the night. I wanted to show you a ta-da! They finished a whole bathroom shower. If you keep up with my videos, we got our shower done. I think since then I've already shown the new shower, but I was speaking about how they had to take out all of this like backsplash, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I think of backsplash as just being in a kitchen, but anything like this, I guess it's a backsplash. Yeah, they had to take it all out and they replaced it. I didn't know if they were gonna do the whole back here because it was like split in half, a little more than half, like 2/3 of it was actually just the same on the floors, and then the top part was like a regular one, but they took out the whole thing. I think it looks great. The only thing, and before I go on, let me know if you notice anything. Let me show you. Do you notice anything? I'll give you 3 more seconds. Okay. The only thing that bothers me a little bit, but it's fine, is that you see in the shower how the pattern goes vertically, and then here they did it horizontally. I think it's because of how these panels are cut. They have no choice, but it is a little bit strange to me. A little bit strange. I still think it looks great. I think it just looks like so clean, and they fixed all the little errors they made, so I'm happy. This lighting and this angle is not the best. Pico's here with me. I ended up editing my video much longer than I had planned. It's now at 9 o'clock. I almost told myself like, oh, just keep editing, just finish. Like, you can just stay up late. I'm someone that like once I start something, I don't really stop. I would just like to finish. I've been this way. Okay, Pico. I've been that way since I was pretty young. And I said, you know what? With plenty of time to edit it, there's no reason to stay up. Like, it's not even beneficial. Something that I always like to remind myself of is that like, I have the power to make choices. Like, no one's gonna come in and be like, Nicole, it's bedtime, or like even when it comes down to what I'm eating or what I'm deciding to do with my time overall, like I have the ability to make all those choices myself, and I think there's something so beautiful about that. I can make choices that maybe in the moment doesn't sound as appealing, but I know will benefit me more in the future, like future as in even tomorrow morning. Like if I stay up past 10 o'clock, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be annoyed, or I'm gonna sleep in and not be able to work out, which then I won't get the endorphins that I need to feel better throughout the day. Like, it's just a snowball effect. And so I think there's just something so special about being able to make your own decisions and making the decisions that you know will benefit you more. That's something that I think we really need to value as adults. If you have like the mental capacity to be able to do that, like it's something to be grateful for. I'm eating now. I have 2 servings of cookies and cream Drizzlicious, and then I have a cocoa cereal Koya. I'm gonna actually like pour most of this in there and do like a cereal moment. Put my magnesium spray on, so hopefully I'm asleep within the next 30 minutes, hour tops. Wake up tomorrow, another day to try and reach my goals, another day to love my loved ones, another day to live my life and enjoy my life and be grateful for life, because really, yeah, we should be grateful for life. I don't know why I'm being like so sappy, I don't know. I just really think like they're truly, once I started practicing gratitude more and more, it really shifted my mindset that like there really is so much to be grateful for. There's a lot of things that aren't perfect in the world, trust me. I'm not trying to push like positive toxicity, anything like that, but truly there is also a lot to be grateful for. So I hope you're grateful for something today. I also hope this What I Eat in a Day was helpful. Let me know if you enjoy this like vlog format, or if you just like the voiceover and you're just like, Nicole, just show me the food and let's go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful and I hope you enjoy hanging out with me. Bye and good night.